Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. I'm starting my day doing mom things. Hi, Miss Chicken. Yes, I know. I did see Morris come past the camera a bit ago, and Marty's out here somewhere. Here comes Stripey. Hey, buddy. I'll holler for Morris here in just a minute. Hi. Yeah. I'm not chasing you. I'm just putting food down. Oh. Well, I hollered and Morris came running. He's like, you're not keeping me from my food, Miss Chicken. Hi, buddy. Come here, bud. The food's over here. Come on. Food's up here. The Stripe's down there, though, so You gonna come? You hungry? Oh, good boy. Good boy. Good boy. Well, I'd say it all looks pretty even now. I'm probably spaced a little farther apart than perfect. But the trees have got plenty of room, so that's good. I won't have to be moving them right away. Those pots are heavy. Nice bird song. Don's been quite busy. He fixed an alignment issue with the couch in the green room. Because Johnny's going to be home for a few days, so that would be convenient. He made this pump so that it works properly. The hose kept coming off the pump, and he had to do stuff to fix that. The poor frog, though, he needs to be, you know, fixed. There we go. There's a couple other things he did, and now he's over here removing the pole in the Cyberport. I've got him a little snack plate in the house, but then we're going to go get ice cream at the new place in Fuquay. Oh, wow, the spirea here, the pink there in the background is looking really pretty. I would walk in there closer to it, but there's could be ants back there, and we don't need me getting bit by ants on Mother's Day. By the way, and not last, happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there.
She gets me all wet.
Just blame Grok. He said we needed to keep it cool with water while we were drilling it, but we got through. Good. We got through the pot. Yep, here.
Yeah.
Yep. Duct tape
on both sides.
On both sides. I used a watering can to keep it wet. Don held it in place with his knees, which is why his pants are wet.
Yeah.
This was the drill bit. I wasn't getting near that thing.
Yeah. Well, my hammer drill is, and that masonry bit's made a difference. And plus, I didn't push really hard. The last time, I think I was pushing too hard, and when it went through, it blasted.
Yeah.
And that's what broke the pot. This time, I was very little pressure. I was letting the weight of the drill and maybe a little bit more.
Yeah.
But not a lot. Last time I was...
It took several minutes, maybe upwards of up to 5.
Yeah,
not more than 5. Yeah.
Slow and easy, and it worked.
Don's excited.
Yes, sir. It made it. It turned out of the car Cyberport and made it down the driveway without backing up.
Yeah, one continuous motion.
One continuous motion.
And I was able to get in without Don having to pull out for me to get in, so that was a plus. And Don put my Rubbermaid bins for carrying plants back in the back without having to pull out first because the post was gone. So it was like, it was all good.
So far we're batting 1,000. So when we get home, if Case parks and backs up far enough, then we're done. Then we know where we're going to put our universal wall connector.
Yeah. So Don's taking me to, did you put in your navigation?
No. It's taking us to work.
Yeah. Don's taking me to Lowe's Home Improvement to look at plants. And possibly Home Depot too. And we're going to get ice cream at the Fresh. They have a location in Cary, Apex, Holly Springs, and now Fuquay. So this is their 4th location. And they're in the old Elliott's Pharmacy on Main Street, Fuquay. Was Elliot still open when you moved in?
Yes.
Okay. And you went in there a time or two?
Literally a time. Once.
Once. Did it have the old pharmacy counter?
Yes, it did.
Okay. Yeah, well, it'll be interesting to see. I've looked in the window many a time and maybe set foot inside of it. It's basically been closed for the last 10 years. I don't know. It might have had something in it. But I don't think any of the old pharmacy stuff is really still inside.
Right. No, when Ava and I went in there.
Okay. Remind Don that he can say, hey, you know who now.
Right. I had forgot that little detail.
Yeah, because he long pressed to do the navigation and then accidentally got Grok anyway. And yeah. So what I was going to say is I did a little snooping in Tesla-Fi. You know, I really do look stuff up while I'm editing the videos, things that prompts in there or things that come to my mind. It is 11.3 miles to the landfill, to the convenience center, excuse me. And it took us it was basically the same distance in both directions. I don't remember if we came home exactly the same way or not. And it took 17 minutes in one direction and 20 minutes in the other direction. Well, we were really trying to get there. That was the shorter one. Yeah. So for future planning, we need to allot a 20 minutes travel time, but really 30 minutes of door-to-door, you know, minimum time. And it's a good thing we didn't head for Holly Springs because they close at 4.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, the real landfill. I guess they probably start an hour earlier in the morning, but I can't confirm that. The one where all the garbage trucks go to dump their garbage truck over here in Holly Springs, they close at 4 in the afternoon. So had we headed for Holly Springs, we would have been totally out of luck. I did not look up how long it takes to get to that one, but I'm assuming it's similar in time. It can't be too much difference. And we are convenience center number 1. And there are 11 convenience centers.
Really? 11?
11, not counting the landfill in Holly Springs, which is the main place, which is its own thing. And the yard debris place is run by Raleigh City, but is open to all Wake County residents. So you can drop off your yard debris. And you can also buy various kinds of mulch over there. You know, go with your pickup truck and get filled up with stuff to bring back to your property. So, because neither the landfill nor the convenience centers take yard waste. And I guess if you live in one of the municipalities, they come around and collect yard waste on some regular or published schedule. But for those out in the county, that's not the case.
So is it free yard waste drop off or you have to pay?
I don't remember, but I don't think it's free. Right. I don't remember. But that doesn't mean it's exorbitant. And I do think that they are, the reason why they can offer the mulch at such a good price to people to come is because, you know, you're pretty incentivized to take your waste there and then they mulch it up. So it's sort of like a you know, they got to cover operating costs, but it's sort of like a self-run thing. Well, let's just have a few more Teslas on the back road today. I told Don I needed to go into Walmart for a minute. He looks like he is sacked out. I wonder if it sleeps as good as the car. I've never seen this plant before. Taiwan Red Ixora. Huh. Like sun. It's got pretty flowers. It looks kind of like an azalea with nowhere near the right flower. This is making my Mother's Day.
That's right. Dirt. She finds dirt.
I did get a verbena for the pot out in the front yard. I was getting nervous. I was getting low on potting soil. I won't need any dirt here. We got the dirt at Lowe's.
No dirt.
I got a regular cart. He should have known he was in trouble at Lowe's when I grabbed the little, what do you call those other ones? Flatbed cart thing. Yeah. That is one serious planter full of petunias. And I'm sure it has a serious price on it. It's $60. Wow.
That's a pretty fancy pot.
It is. It's a nice pot, and it's like the size of 3 hanging baskets, so it's really is pretty. Well, it's tempting to get a hibiscus or a mandevilla. I hope one of the ones I overwintered that didn't die actually flowers for me this year. That would be appreciated. Walking up and there were these orchids for $50 and I was like, what? But it's actually the big one, which they often go for $20. The little one, and then a medium-sized one in this nifty kind of pot. So I guess it's a little special than not. Home Depot had some good deals today on reductions on what they had in there for Mother's Day, so that was good. But both stores have been having good reductions back and forth on big pots. I did come over and look at the pretty lace leaf Viridis. These are 80, and that's probably, I don't know what, that's 5-gallon pot, I guess. I can't read all the way down there, and I'm sure not getting down any farther. Anyway, it was $80, and that's probably a fair price for that size. Don's like, you can look all you want as long as I'm in the shade.
That's right. Shade's
nice,
important.
nice oak tree here.
Yeah.
Some sort of ornamental oak.
Yeah. It's there now.
So it says street parking here for going to Fresh. I guess we would have liked to have told it to go to the public parking lot or the street parallel to Main Street, but Don's not going to let it try to parallel park right in front of the ice cream shop, even if that spot's open. I believe I saw that happen one day with another owner, and it's just not the right thing to do there. Little big for that, little big for that. Yeah, he's going to parallel park us there. No. So Don's driving now.
I'm just going to park over here in the lot. We can walk.
Yeah, that works for me. The Camry up there is over far enough to be blocking the lane. Not only is the BMW loud, but they're burning oil. There's EV chargers in here. Not that we need to plug in, but there are EV chargers in the far right corner, the other side of that white SU Yukon.
Cool. I'll let this guy go by.
Don said, why not? Let's try it.
Making sure I get out of the street.
Everything's fine on my side. So we got it going, 37 cent a kilowatt hour, 45 cent session fee, and I saw it did a pre-authorization up to $35, which it will give me back the difference in what we charge, but that's not friendly.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Right. Well.
Can I leave it here for a week?
Right. Yeah. Well, I guess the thing is, at least we did it, and it wasn't that hard to do. Marianne's really good with her phone.
Yeah.
I would have taken longer to do it, but she had it working in about 2 minutes.
Yeah, this is a charge on site dispenser, and it is a little difficult because we're out in the sun, the glare. It could use a canopy. That would make getting it going quicker, be able to see your phone better. Modern and quite busy this afternoon, and Don is...
No, yeah.
So what did you get again? Some sort of brownie sundae?
Brownie sundae.
Brownies.
Brownie sundae.
And I got, what did I get? The usual. Do you guys remember what that is?
Mint.
A mint chocolate chip milkshake, yep. Oh, it was $3.07, our charging session. We're at 76%.
Yeah, we got six point something kilowatts.
Yeah, well, we were charging at 32 amps. We did walk down to Mineral Springs Park and then back up the hill, literally.
Yeah. Well, we had to do that because I had that fudge sundae.
Yeah, we had enough sugar to kill a person, so we tried to do a little walking after we had the sugar.
Yeah, that's exactly
Tried, being the optimal word. Well, we did walk all the way down to the park, sat on the bench for a minute, and then walked back.
Yeah, uphill.
Uphill. It's seriously uphill from the park.
Yeah, I broke a sweat.
I got to play Pokemon while we sat in the bench down there. There's a ton of Pokestops at the park. we're not in the right lane to go home. That's because we're not navigated home.
Oh, we're not?
But now we are. Maybe it'll go straight. Well, it wants to turn here. Let's see what it's going to do. Watch out behind you.
I'm watching. There's no way behind me.
This is a long light.
Yeah, we just... there we go.
Okay, so it's going to go down here and then turn. Good, good. That's a legal maneuver to get us going in the right direction.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you should go put the pear back on before you get in trouble with the nice lady. I'm sure she's already looked at it 10 times and went, but Mr. Miller, he hasn't put it back yet.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad it was. Now I know it's on the other side, so the side most people don't see.
Right.
Will she or won't she? Will he or won't he?
I think it's going to be in the center. I don't know if it's still going to be back as far as you want.
Well, I hope so.
Marty's plenty out of the way. Betty's liking laying on the warm asphalt. No hesitation in the middle, which is great. It's farther than it was.
Right, it's a little further.
It is a little further than it was. I've been building this, the Friends Botanical Garden. I am definitely missing a window and just a couple other pieces. I should have the window. I just got to go pull it out. I got to remember where all the extra windows are stashed, at least the sand green ones. I'm sure I'll finish it one day this week.